Hey everyone, Dave here, just giving you an artwork update on the I Am Haunted project getting released later this year, poetry collection by JJ Carpenter, which I have the honour of doing the artwork for. So I thought I'd give you a bit of a sneak peek of the next piece that I'm working on for a poem called I'm Sorry. And so I was drawn to some portraits of the author that are on a website, so I thought I'd incorporate a bit more of a personal touch to this piece. So with every piece I always strive to have a reference before going to do some pencil work and then to the drawing table to do my usual ink washing and painting, which is the style I've decided to use for the internals for this book. So I'll just give you a quick look of the digital mock-up that I've made. So this is just purely for composition. This is nothing in terms of final finish, but I just sort of give you a look of where it all starts. So down there you have the composition that I've come up with for this particular piece. I've got the author's image in the middle, and it's a really good shot of JJ actually working and doing some of her writing. So I've got some crows sort of scattered around the background and perhaps some fog or clouds at the base to sort of help draw the eye to the central image, which I feel this image does capture the feel of the poem itself. So after that I go to another stage with my pencils, and so after that I will then go into my light table. I've taken that composition, I've got it on my light table now. I'll use my trusty pencil. I'll start doing some outlining and some planning on where I'm going to place everything for this half-page illustration that I'm going to do for this particular piece. And then after that I'll be going to the drawing table, which is right behind me there, and I'll be putting all the paintwork into that. So I'll show you how all that goes as well as that happens. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the other side. Well, I hope you like that little peek of what the pencil illustration looked like. And I think I'm really pleased with how it's transferred from my mock-up. So now I've just cleaned up the illustration just a little bit more, just rubbed out some guidelines and things like that, because I don't want that appearing onto the artwork when I start painting it. So now it's to the serious point, is that I grab my hazel chocolate coffee and I get the inks happening and start painting, and I'll then show you how it all builds from there. But anyway, thank you very much, and I will see you soon. So water everywhere with this one. Just want to load the canvas right up with wash, and then we'll start building from there. So it's just loading, getting it into the palette, over onto my side here, and I'm just going to start getting this wash right over it, because then I can start building some darker tones over the top whilst the water is still fresh and hadn't dried into the paper, and then that way I can get the artwork developing and bringing it up. So this is all just laying it down, but yeah, a lot of water coverage on this one. This is how we're looking now, with a lot of ink wash and watercolor wash on the artwork. I'm just holding the stock up a little bit because I'm actually running the watercolor down the edge of those top crows there. So as you can see, that wing is getting slowly darker the more I allow gravity to allow it to give us some extra tone just on the tips of the birds there, on the crows. So I'm nearly ready for this piece to now just dry, and then I'll apply a bit more ink work to do the final details. But I am really pleased with how this has come about. It's going to be a lovely half-page illustration. Well, I'm very pleased with how the final piece of art has turned out. I'll just give you a quick look. So this is after all of the ink washing and all of the watercolor, bit of pen work, not too much, and a bit of white paint work as well. I think the feel of the art has come up really nicely. So now it's just got to leave it settle down, let it dry, and then I'll scan it in, do a little bit of tonal curve, and then I'll send it off. But very pleased with how this has gone, and thank you for watching, and have a great day or night or whenever time you're watching this.